Alright. Live. I might have a problem, man. I might have a problem. Real problem. I don't care. I had a semi rough day, and you guys cheer me up. So let's do it. Let's fucking do it. I gotta fill some orders. I gotta make a set of aliens and a set of staple stagger fuse Claptons. I might make a little bit more in there. Got some stuff to talk about. I got some vape mail today, which why not? I can show it off. I'll probably show it. I think I might do something like save all my vape mail for one day and just show it all off, just so I look like I'm balling. But not today. I'm probably still gonna show off my vape mail today. At least some of it. What's up, everybody? I hope everybody's having a good night. There isn't really any shows on Monday, right? Who's on Monday? Is anybody on Monday? What's up, Daytime Frank? What's up, those beans? Cameron the Alien Making Fool, Drip Coils, Jerry Law, Chris Payne is here. Trevor, I'm not sure if I said hi to Trevor. I'm forgetting. Clint Johnson's here. Grady Moore. What is up, everybody? What's up? Chevy Man's here. Fagan goes live. Does he go live on Mondays usually? And what time does he usually do it? You don't know? Okay. You made a bad decision today? Man, I had a rough day today, man. But I got home and I got some awesome vape mail and it made my day a lot better. Actually, you know what? I don't like complaining, but day looked rough, but I came out good. I came out real good, actually. I came out better, actually, yeah. Bumpy day, came out better than I went in, though, okay? You broke down too, huh? Me too, Trev. Must have just been that kind of day, because I broke down as well. Oh, you broke down and bought a pod for work. Oh, no. That's a good idea for work. I like using pods for work. I don't anymore, but I like using them. And 94 cores, yeah. What's the cores in there? Like some 20, 28, 29, 27 maybe? So, what do I gotta do here? Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't have a lot of 27, do I? I got enough for a set of aliens. That's for sure. Oh, yeah. I gotta order different wire already. I have a lot of wire, but I have to order different types. Only have 28 and 30 and 90. So you did 28, that's a good idea. 35 gauge would probably be good. But yeah, 428 is good too. 428's nichrome is good, or stainless steel is good as well. 4 cores are good. A lot of people like 4 cores more than I do. I kind of like having some big wires. So, woo, that's hot. Holy moly. So, dude, that show that we did last night, me and Ava, most views in a week. Most views in a week. In one day. In one fucking day. I got to change the title of it because we didn't really talk about the movie too much. I think I'm going to change the title to something like Ava's First Wire Art or something like that. And movie review, something like that. Father's Day show. You know what? Let's do it now. Let's do it right now. Let's change the name right now. So we'll do Father's Day show, Ava's First Wire art, and yo, YouTube isn't going to pay me that much. They're only paying me a little bit of money for. I don't know why. We didn't curse in it. I might have cursed like once, but usually if you curse once, there's not a. But they're not going to. They're only giving me like half the money. Ain't that weird? I thought I kept it really clean. I didn't even vape that whole show. I took like a couple hits and didn't even blow out the vapor. Isn't that weird? I thought that was weird. What's up, Henry's Builds? Mr. Pebble. Dave Monteferro. All right. I thought that was really weird. There we go. Yeah, should start getting that. So, dude, we got new internet and it's supposed to be quicker, and I see nothing but worse. I see just worse internet. I don't know what the hell they did to me here, man. Me and her, she wants to make a chat. I told her, she said she wants to do it more. I said, listen, we're probably going to have to make our own separate channel because it's not a good idea. So we're probably going to make our own separate channel and do stuff on there. So I said we could do that. And she was happy with that. So we're going to do it. She actually already started it. She already made it. All right, so I'm going to make the aliens first just to get myself into the game. I already made some fused Claptons. I got to get some mail together tonight, but I do have to make some pretty cool staple stagger fused Claptons. What's up, Phil Wheeler? Venencio Fargoza. Yeah. So, yeah, so this is what happened. Let me tell you about my day. So, for those that don't know, I'm a contractor. That's my job. I have a truck. I have a Ford. I don't know what it is. It's like a Ford F or E150 or something. It's a Ford truck. Okay. It's like a 2003 or something. It's like a 2003 truck. Um, Pretty old truck, but it's only got like 40,000 miles on it. It's actually my boss's truck right now, but we're planning on letting me buy it. All right. So I got this truck and it's never given me any problems. I've been having it for like 6 months now. No problems. So I've been noticing when I start it up, it's a little weird. All right. What's up, Circumstance? I've been noticing it's a little weird. All right. But today I get halfway to work. I make a stop, get some coffee, come back out to the truck. Truck don't start. Truck ain't starting. Lights are going on. It's not turning over. So I was like, maybe I was in the coffee shop too long. I was in there for like a half an hour. Did I leave the radio on or something? So I find somebody to give me a jump. It don't work. It don't work. I call my boss immediately. I say, listen. He said, try the hammer thing when you give it a start. I said, I don't know where a starter is. Now listen. What's up, Master Bert? I'm good with my hands. I'm a contractor, but I'm not good with cars. I don't know cars at all. I said, listen, I don't even know what a starter looks like. I'm going to hop on YouTube. I hopped on YouTube. I seen what you have to do. I still couldn't find the starter. Still couldn't find it. So you got to be... So basically, I tell my boss, I can't find it, and my phone's dying. So I can't even look it up anymore. I'm going to be stranded out here without a phone. So he said, all right, I'll be right there. So he comes. We hook it up again, try to give it a jump. He's hitting the starter with a hammer. Not working. So he goes, fuck it. And he goes, I see all your things. Just wait until you hear. Okay? Wait until you hear. So he says, I can't believe that hitting the starter isn't working. I'm just going to go buy a new starter because my battery was good. We seen my battery gauge. It was good. We checked the battery terminals, all of it. This was earlier today. I'm home. I'm home, guys. I'm home. So this was earlier. He goes and buys me a starter, and he says, you're going to have to do this because I got a dentist appointment. He's like, it's easy. You just do bing, bang, boom. So I'm under the truck, and I'm like, this is fucking hard. You can't reach the goddamn screws. It's hard. He got me the tools I needed, and I'm trying, and like I just can't get enough to do the screw. So in my truck, there's a center console. All right, my truck's pretty big. It's got a center console that you take out. All right. You take out the center console, and boom, it's right fucking there. I could sit in my passenger seat and do the starter just like this. Right there. Right there. All right. So I go, let me try this hammer thing one more time. Since it's right here, let me try this hammer thing again. I go, doot, doot. 2 little tight lap hits, turn the key, it turns on. I say, all right. I was in the middle of a busy road. I was parked on Frankfurt Ave in Philadelphia. It's the busiest street, and there's probably drug addicts driving down there. I didn't want to be under the car while these people are driving by. I said, let me go to work and do it. Long story short, with that part is, I do it. My boss buys the starter, super cool of him, buys the starter. I hook it up, everything's good. I installed my first starter today. The only thing I've done in the cars is a starter, an alternator, changed a lot of wheels, and an oil change on a car. Okay? But it's a Ford, so it's American made. It's like, it was pretty easy. It's very easy to change a starter. Very easy. If you could find it and you could reach it, it's very easy. What's up, the Vapor Cat? What's up, Frank? Dustin Singer's here. Rodrigo. So, changed my first starter today. I'm a fucking mechanic. I was a little grease monkey, dude. I had fucking black shit all up in my hands. I had it in my face. I didn't even get it on my face. I was like, this is fucking awesome. I just fucking started putting it on my face. And I was like, check the carburetor. Did you check the fucking carburetor? What kind of exhaust you got on that, bro? So, Addy Tooney. So, I had a very rough day. Between that, it took all that was like 2 hours waiting for my boss to get there, and then he had to go get the alternator. So I'm just standing around all day waiting for my truck to get fixed. I was thinking he had to tow it though. So we go through all that. Oh, I look at my phone and he sends a text that I also got a ticket under his license plate, a parking ticket. So that wasn't good. That could have put him in a bad mood, but it didn't. He was all right. So I got a parking ticket, had to change the starter, and then I'm driving home and cop lights go on behind me. But they were like 2 cars back. And I didn't do nothing wrong, but they were like 2 cars back. So I was like, I got you, copper, right? I got you. So as quick as I could, I turned over and I fucking I got out of the way, right? So the cop could go by because he's probably catching them bad guys, right? So I pull over and the cop comes. This is my truck. The cop comes, goes, pulls up in front of me, and goes, bloop, 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 bloop. I was like, oh fuck, they think I'm somebody bad. So I was like, oh shit, what the fuck did I do? And then I was like, oh, that's what I did. They're trying to turn down this block, and I'm blocking them. I was trying to get out of their way, and I got in their way. I was driving down the block. I said, and they were like, I'm going to turn down their asshole. So I got out of the way, and they fucking went. I was like, tell me I'm going to get a ticket. This is going to be the most expensive day for my fucking boss ever. Like, you want Nick to work with you today? It's going to be a couple grand. Jesus. I was like, tell me this is happening right now. And let's just say I don't have good experiences with cops. I've been thrown on top of a car a couple times. Don't flick a cop's tie and ask if it's a clip-on, because it is a clip-on and it will fall off. Don't do that. It's highly against the fucking law too. I went to jail with somebody that fucking fell down because he got his ass beat by the fucking cops, and he was falling, right? I read this in his thing. He was falling and he grabbed onto the cop's shirt because he was falling. Like, it was just an instant reaction. He was falling and he ripped the cop's shirt. Felony. If you destroy any part of a cop's uniform, that's a felony. In Philadelphia, it is. In Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, I don't know. It wasn't really assault. It was like, the charge was weird. It was like destroying government property or something. It was like destroying like something property. Like it was like he had a lot on there because he also hit a cop during the fight. I think he hit it. No. They swung at him with a billy club and he ducked and they hit another cop in the wrist. They hit another cop in the fucking wrist with a billy club, and he doesn't know, but he thinks that it definitely could have shattered his wrist because they swung it hard. He doesn't know though because he was in jail. He didn't go and visit the cop. But yeah, don't throw 55-gallon metal trash cans at a bike cop either. But yeah, do not flick a cop's bow tie and ask if it's a clip-on, because it will come off and he will be very pissed and throw you up against a fucking wall. That cop was actually pretty cool though. He let me go. He knew I was in a bad place in my life, I guess, and he probably figured like, somebody's gonna fuck you up, dude. It was like right out front of my house. But he let me go. He did. It was probably because he fucking threw me up against the wall fucking hard. I guess I was like 20 when that happened. My mom watched it too. But what else? Oh, so yeah, rough day. And then I come home to some vape mail. The one I can't show you, but what you'll have to do is tune in to Fresh 03 tomorrow, right after Coil class. Right after Coil class, we're going to be on Fresh 03 for the return of Gizzard Stew. And there's going to be surprises. There is going to be surprises. Might even be a Coil giveaway. Over there. But I'll tell you something. Somebody sent me something. I might save this for a mail day, but let's just say that Addy Tooney sent me a drip tip. So I've talked about this before. Oh, this is cool. I didn't see this one. This is really nice. This is really nice, Addy. Look at that. This isn't what I was talking about, but this is really nice. Look at that drip tip. That's a really nice one. And that'll match the whatchamacallit really nice. So I've talked about this drip tip before. So when Addy Tooney, this was years ago too, man. When Addy Tooney sent me this, is it empty too? Good. I could change the whatchamacallit. Cool. All right. So Mr. Addy Tooney sent me a K-Fun like this is probably like 3 years ago now. He sent me one of his Tooney K-Funs, modified version 3, right? It's a modified version 2 or 3. A 3, I believe. It's actually, I think it's a modified monster. Something like that. It's a modified K-Fun. So he drills them out and stuff. I think I've showed this before. And when he sent it, he had this cool drip tip on there. And somewhere down the line, I lost it. If I'm not mistaken, Tooney modifies these drip tips. I'm almost positive he modifies these drip tips. So a K-Fun looks like this. You can vape it just from there. I mean, you can. But the drip tip it came with was like that. And I fucking love it. It's so awesome like that. I just like the shortness, and it doesn't get as hot because you could use it like that. And to be honest, just other drip tips don't look right on there. Like, if I don't use a drip tip like this, I'd rather just vape it like this. Because other drip tips just don't, like, let me show you. Where's my drip tips? So obviously K-Funs aren't goon style drip tips, right? K-Funs are like this. I'm going to try to grab out a nice drip tip that I have. Like one that you would actually use for that. See, this is just a for instance. This is like a regular one. Yeah, that's dirty. That's nasty. There's a chuff cat. Oh, I know what to get. So this is an old school dot mod drip tip. These are like the best. These are like the best drip tips you could get is a dot mod drip tip. Actually, the different ones. This is the ones you want right here. These dot mod drip tips are the best for that size. Come on. They're a press fit. Well, they're a compression fit. Come on, man. They don't have any O-rings. They're just the size perfectly. Please? Pretty please? Fucking sugar on top, dude. There you kinda. There you go. That's the best drip tip. Now look. You press it on there. And that don't look bad, but it's fun. It's so big, right? Isn't that just like, it looks a little silly. It looks a little silly, right? It's just really, really big. And it's not the exact color, you know? And then you have drip tips like this is kind of the same thing. Then you got drip tips like this, which actually do look good on K-Funs. This is like really good for a K-Fun, a drip tip like that. All right. But, I mean, honestly, this looks way better. Looks way better, works way better. That's the way you gotta go. I was expecting that to taste gross. Tastes alright. 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 So, he also sent me. So, listen. Addie sent me an awesome package. There's some goon caps in here. Like the purple one that'll go with the purple tip. There's so much Twisted Message stuff in here. Just say there's like 5 Addies in here. It's actually ridiculous. But he also sent me, which is what I want to find. Oh, a bunch of stickers. I'm going to show this off one. I'm going to do like a mail day this week. Maybe like during coffee talk. He also sent a new K-Fun barrel. Look at that. I'm not getting proper lighting here. It's not doing it any justice. Can I get some justice here, please? Can you give me some justice? What's up, Bones? Straight dripping? What's up? What is going on? It just seems dark. Maybe I'm not giving it time. Alright, I think I know what's going on. I switched my lights around. It was probably a bad idea. Let's do this. It's probably too far. It's also probably too bright in one area than it is the other. That's better. Look at that. Got some purples and blues. I gotta cut my nails. Woo-wee! Dropped. That's okay because it's not glass, so you can drop it. All right. See, I still got some of that oil. I'm a little grease monkey, dude. Look at me. I do so much work on cars. It's not even funny. You could call me fucking. What the fuck is it called? Hot Rods Inc. or something. I don't know. Never watched one of them shows. So I'm gonna have to rebuild the K-Fun one day. Put this on there. Do that. It's a K-Fun barrel. You put that on your K-Fun, but it was heat treated by Mr. Addy Tooney. Okay. Just so much cool stuff, man. Definitely gonna have to do like a build-in one and set up some kind of, I don't know, maybe like the next Coil class giveaway. Drip Coils, what's up? Clyde Flies, what's up? Travis Harp. We have two. Oh, we have a Trevor and a Travis. Okay. All right, can you let me do my job? I mean, these guys just get me to start talking and then asking too many damn questions. That's what it is. But yeah, thank you everybody for being so kind last night when I had my daughter on. That was really nice. Everybody was well behaved. I can't figure out why YouTube's only going to give me a little bit of money for that video, but okay. I didn't get that. I didn't get why they're doing that. It's weird to me. I think I was well behaved. Have I ever did a fuse Clapton with it? Yeah, but it's not really good to do fuse Claptons with 44. Just kind of, I mean, it's better than parallel, but you kind of want to use a higher gauge for a fuse Clapton. But if you're asking me, I have a 44 gauge build on Instagram right now. Where is it? Oh, right here. There's a 44 gauge in this build. I got pictures on Instagram. There's 44 gauge on the inside coils in here. 44 is very, very, very small. I can't remember what I would have made a fuse Clapton with, but you could do it with anything, really. Like anything. You could do 22 to 42, really. Not 42. Well, yeah. But the insides there, that twisted wire has 44 on it. So small you can't even see it. All right. But there's a close-up picture on Instagram right now. So if you really wanted to see what it looks like. Okay. Can I do my alien and then my staple stagger fuse Clapton, please? It's actually the last picture I posted too, Frank. The very last picture I posted. Okay. 36 nichrome. Yeah, the one with Ava. The one with Ava, they are giving me only like, so when you do this, it like there's videos where the money sign is either green, which means you get all the money you could possibly get. It's yellow, which means you only get a little bit of money, or it's no money. All right. So there's three options you could have: all the money, a little bit of the money, or no money. I don't know if it's because I named it Men in Black. I don't know. But they put it at little bit of money. And it's weird because almost all my videos are all money, besides like ones that I curse a lot in. If I curse a lot, it says like adult content. It basically is saying adult content. And it's weird that the only video I have a 13-year-old in, it's adult content. And like, we didn't really do anything wrong. I don't understand it. That's not true though, because there's people with that are under 18 with channels, and they make millions. There's like maybe, but nah, because they're giving me a little bit though. It's weird that they're not just saying none. You know, I don't really care. It's just weird to me. I mean, it's really a difference of like $2 a video or $1 a video. It's not really. But why would they give me some? Like, it's not saying none. It's weird. Maybe if there was swearing in chat, maybe. I don't really care. I just think it's weird that that's what happened. It's also the most viewed video in the past week, and it just came up last night. Actually, I'm noticing a lot of my videos are like that. So you see the green, you see the yellow, but a lot of my videos are yellow, actually. That's weird. I didn't curse in that one, I don't think. In the Coil Society video. In the tutorial, I probably didn't. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, because I was going to say, is it all lives? But no, look at that. I cursed in that one. They might be cracking down on my ass. They're like, oh, this dude's making way too much money. Look at how money changed me. I cursed so much in that. What the hell? What's up, Mark Pro Vapes? Dark Mesh, Coffee Talk. That braid, I hardly talk, so I don't curse. Oh well. Those two, I didn't. A whole live, I didn't curse that much, huh? Okay. So see, watch. I'm gonna click on one and show you. I can't get it up here. I have to look on it on the computer. It's weird. I might have cursed when I broke it. Probably the first time, yeah. I got a new phone. My buddy Mark gave me a new phone. No, green means they're going to give me all the money I could get, and yellow means they're only going to give me a little bit. And then there's some where they won't give you any, which that's usually if I have music. If I have music in there. Let me find a video where they're not going to give me any. There's not many that I have that they're not going to give me any. There's not many at all. And I got a lot of videos. It might even be hard to find one. Yeah. Oh. What is this? This is it. Maybe it's turned off? Huh. I think these ones I don't get anything. So, now watch this. I could tell you why the one is. This one is because there's music in there. Actually, all three of these. Okay, yep. So okay, now watch. These three videos, I have Adam Pillar's check music in there. Now, I could dispute these. I could dispute these videos. But this is because I have Adam Pillar's check music in there. Now, watch. Remember when I was doing Adam's music, I was doing it a lot. So watch all these videos that come up. Right there. Right there. All them ones that are gray, I'm not getting nothing. Right there. Anything that I had that music in, they won't let me collect. Now, I could dispute all them, but I don't really care. That one, anytime I used it, and they picked it up, that one, there. And then ever since I stopped using it, there's none. All yellow, green, yellow, green, yellow, 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 green, yellow, green, yellow, yellow, yellow. But this is my total. Oh, they sent me mail. They sent me my code to collect my money. There's my money. $124.58 million. Look at that. Could you imagine? Imagine I was like, I don't know, like Jeffree Star doing makeup, and it was 124.58 million. Yeah, because they're cover versions, so I'd be able to dispute them, but it's I ain't got time for that shit. I don't know Tiny Vapors, no. I know Tiny Dancing. If you're tiny, you shouldn't be vaping. Oh! I imagine Tiny's a big man. Is Tiny a big man? A very big man? A very large man? I don't know Tiny Vapors, but I'm guessing it's a very large man. Because people named Tiny are usually very large men. You're 5'5". Hey, It's not the size of the boat, it's the motion of the ocean, right? Look at me. I'm fucking 3'2". I just have a really small cup. She reviewed liquids and hardware. She know me? Know me like real life know me? Or know me like Naomi Watts? Like know me on the screen. Right? Everybody knows that. Through here? Okay, yeah. Yeah, bring your kid to work day, yeah. She wants to make a channel. So we might make a channel with some fun stuff on there. I'll let you know. When we make the first video, I'll let you know. It should be fun. She wants to do like, kid stuff. But we might also do like music reactions and stuff. That's kind of what I would like to do. I would like to listen to her music and react, and then she could listen to my music and react. And to tell you the truth, we would probably just cut up each other's music and make fun of it. So I think it'd be fun. Movie reviews, yeah, because we're gonna go see. And we were thinking about when Stranger Things comes out, like watching an episode at a time and doing a video per episode. I think that would be cool. Like we watch an episode, do a video on it, try to guess what happens or whatever. Watch another episode, do a video on it. But we are going to go see Chucky when it comes out. So we're probably going to do that. And then she wants to do stuff like, there's like things she sees online, like challenges, like eating challenges. Yeah, there's some people missing. They might be busy. Oh man, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Yeah, definitely going to go see that. Not going to see that with Ava, but I'll go see that. The preview was up last night. It does look really good. Looks really, really good. That's the new Quentin Tarantino movie coming out. It looks real good. There was a couple, I forget the one that I seen, man. It looks so good. And I was like, oh shit, they're making this movie. So they did show, there was a movie called Ford versus Ferrari that looked really good. Based on a true story. And there was another movie, I can't remember what it was, but it looked like it was going to be really good. We've seen the preview for the new Spider-Mans. All right. Oh my God, it's already 9:38. Jesus, Nick, what are you doing here? All right. time to get down to business. You know what? My camera probably needs to be cleaned. Yeah, Chevy, that movie looked cool. The Ford versus Ferrari. I guess it's about when the Mustang was made, something like that. Gotta stretch another one. Coyote Pro. Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense, yeah, because it didn't look like a Mustang. It didn't look like a Mustang, the car that they were showing. Not at all. Did not look like a Mustang at all. It looked more like a Cobra. Yeah, I don't know the Coyote, but maybe it was the Coyote. But yeah, you're probably right. It probably wasn't the Mustang because it did not look like a Mustang at all. It looked more like a Porsche. It was very like very race cars still though, very fast. The GT40. Hardcastle and McCormick. There was a guy like so who was in it? Matt Damon and Batman. Christian Bale. Christian Bale played like a race car driver that like Ford got to like test their fast car or something. Um, it looked really good. It looked like a really good movie. It wasn't a kids movie by no means, but it looked like a good movie. It almost looked like on the same lines as The Aviator, the Leonardo DiCaprio like plane movie. It kind of looked like the same thing. Like it was a little bit later in time, I guess. Maybe it was the same time. Nah, it was later in time, I think. But it looked good. But The Aviator was a really good movie. If nobody ever seen it, it's a Leonardo DiCaprio film about Herbert, about Hughes, Henry Hughes, right? Henry Hughes. Yeah, it was about like the first like big plane to fly, first commercial planes to fly, right? Howard Hughes, very good. Don Corleone, what's up? CB Coils, what's up? Logic Crow, what's up? Howard Hughes, yeah. Are there lots of addiction treatment ads? That's cool. That actually fits with my videos very well. Dude, Vapor Cat, it's so funny that you say that. It is so funny, that last comment. Wait until you see the next video I make. It is so funny that you say it like that. I'll give you a hint. Nick Nuggets. I'll give you a little hint, Nick Nuggets. But there's more. Justin, what's up? Nick Nuggets. Fish Eye Burger. Okay, so I think I'm going to try to do something a little crazy here. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens if I try to clap in like um, 4 or 5 ply a 0.2 with 44. I'm going to take 0.2 stainless steel. And I'm going to get out. I guess I'll do 4. Let's do 4. Because what I'm going to do is actually, you know what? I think I want my other spool at 0.2 right now because this one seems a little, it's kind of at the end. It seems a little wanky. It's being a real wankster. So I think I'm going to get Weird. Where the hell is it? Maybe I'll try to just use this one. I definitely put it somewhere. I remember. I might have put it somewhere weird. Damn. Let's see. Don't really want to have to stretch out 0.2 anymore, but I guess I have to on this one. We'll see. I'll get out a couple more pieces and see if it'll do it. Yeah, this spool ain't too great. No wonder I was having problems with Razorbacks. Alright, whatever. I gotta find that other spool at some point, but we'll try this. I think I'll be alright. Okay, so I want to make a 0.2 ribbon stack. So basically, here's the deal. Somebody ordered coils from me. Just a set of staple stagger fuse Claptons. And it's actually a coil builder. So I've seen that they built some pretty cool coils. So I figured, there's a couple reasons why I would like to make these coils pretty cool, right? If he's a coil builder, he'll appreciate them. And if he's a coil builder, he's actually buying coils, so that's cool. I mean, how many coil builders actually buy coils? Not many. I've tried that before, Clyde Flies. It's pretty good. I have actually tried that Nillakilla. It's actually pretty fucking good. What's up, Leslie? I try to say what's up to everybody. I hope when I miss people, they understand that I am trying to say what's up to everybody. That I would never leave anybody out unless I know that they're just going to be a troll. Like, on different circumstances, I wouldn't even said what's up to that, whatever his name was, that dog person. But I did just see a comment that he left like a couple minutes ago. So I figured what the ham. Man, 0.2 is rough to work with. It really is. To stack it anyway. To stack 0.2, yeesh. Only 4 pieces. I've had a couple YouTubers use my coils. Mike Vapes, DJ LSB. I think Tony B. A couple of them. I've had Grim Green say my name, but not for anything about coils. It was about a comment I left. I was comment of the week. How about that? All right. Let's get it in there. Here goes nothing. Hopefully this works. I don't trust this ribbon at all. I don't really like how it was coming off the spool, but we'll see. Direct message me on IG, Justin, on Instagram. Direct message on Instagram. Same name as my YouTube, n.divine83. Just tell me you're Justin Robertson from the video, and I'll keep up with the 30% off Father's Day sale for you. I think that went well. So I just put 44 gauge, 44 over 4 pieces of 0.2 ribbon. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this ribbon stack that I just made by myself. And I'm going to, what's up, Brad Collins? And I'm going to put 0.3 ribbon over top of it. So I'm going to do 0.4 on each side. I'm going to do two piece of 0.3 on each side. All right. I like the Bonza 1. I never tried the 1.5. I bet you it's awesome though. Hopefully you kept the same airflow. I don't know if I ever really seen it. The Bonza 1.5. The 1 is great. I love the 1. But happy Father's Day. Okay. Let's get us some of that 0.3 ribbon. 0.3 stainless. Does it have the small holes? I'll look it up. See, the Bonds, I think what was great about it is the small holes made the airflow very, very good. To me, I mean, in my opinion, I like the small holes. But I mean, if he changed it, I mean, still the small holes? Okay, yeah. Exact same, just bellow control. Okay, okay. Yeah, the Bonza 1, that airflow is just so good. So good. I'll have to check that out. It's probably super cheap, too. The Drop Dead has that kind of airflow, doesn't it? Maybe I gotta get it. Everybody tells me you gotta try it. Yeah, I don't like copper anything. I don't like copper RDAs especially, but I don't like copper mods. Unless they have a coating, then I could deal with it. All right, Vape and Jason. Must be a piece of pork. Hmm. That's probably a bad idea. Where's my 40? Mr. Burgundy. All right. This crap off. Okay. My favorite RDA is the Goon version 1. Goon version 1. All right, Master Bird. Okay. Just the coils, because I don't have anything to put rods in. I would have to get like plastic things to put the rods in. So I just sell the coils. Plus the coils I sell, like I wouldn't want to give them to anybody and them not be able to wrap them and then be disappointed, because staple coils are what I sell the most of, like Fralians, and they're not easy to wrap by any means. So if I were to sell them to somebody and they ruin them, I wouldn't want no issues. But plus, I just don't have the plastic jars. Most people don't buy like basic stuff off of me. I'm more of a custom coil kind of. I'm not like an M Turk where I make 100,000 aliens. You know. No, that's the 25. This is the 25 cap. This is the 25 cap. I'll show you a Goon version 1. And this is the Goon 25 deck. This is the 25. This is like the fourth Goon. This is like the Goon 4. Kind of. Alright, so the Goon version 1. This is a Goon version 1. I'm surprised there's so many people that don't know the Goon. That actually surprises me. I thought everybody just knew the Goon. It's like, I thought it was like just the most popular RDA. Guess not. I guess like the Kennedy. And then the version 2. The version 2 is this, or the version 1.5 rather. This is the version 1.5. It looks very alike. The clamps are a little different, but the airflow is different. The airflow is like this. It's that airflow. I don't like this airflow as much as showing my vape age, right? That's the good airflow right there. That's what you want. I don't want that. I want that. Yeah. How you guys like this build, man? See that build? All right, Clyde. If I could show it. All right. Trevor. That was my daughter's build. My daughter built that coil. How do you like that? 13. First coil she ever made. She did the fuse Clapton first, too. Twisted was second. And then she did this braid. Braid could have been wrapped better. Probably could have been a little tighter. But we're not going to be too rough on her. She did good. 3 coils on her first night. All right. So I got my staple. My staple is ready. Well, we don't want to sway her into vaping, so we might keep her away from coil class. You know, you build enough coils, you're probably going to start wondering, how's this thing vape? All right. Kind of a dick, but a good teacher. Okay, so I think I need to do either 28 or 29. I'm going to do 28 because fuck 29. How's that sound? So we're going to get some 29 out. Or 28 out. And I don't think I have any choice but to do 40. I think I got to do 40. Yeah, 29 sounds a little painful. For frames. For staggered frames, it does. So we're going to take this guy. Get a bobby pin in them. Sounds young. Just make the stick, I'll make the jewelry. Okay, I have to do 40 just because of what kind of build this is. So I need to find my stainless steel 40 gauge, which I know where one of them is, but I want the bigger spool, I think. There's the .2. Found it. I looked up there too. What an idiot. Oh man, I'd lose. Oh, every time I'm trying to 40, it's missing. I swear, every time. I did buy 40 gauge stainless steel, right? Yeah, I bought 40 gauge stainless steel. I just don't know where I put it. I hate it when this happens and I'm live. I absolutely hate it. Oh, is this it? There it is. All right, 40 stainless steel in a bag. And then I'm going to just get, I have a lot of 40 gauge nichrome, so I'm going to use that as my spacing wire. Actually, no, let's do it this way. Let's take a piece of 40 gauge off of here. I'm going to do some sort of a loop method, but no weight. Let's put my 40 gauge. In there. And then I'm going to have to take 40 gauge, which this isn't going to be fun at all. I need to find a clip that's going to close all the way. Which I did figure out a trick. If it doesn't close all the way, you could kind of like push it down and make it tighter. I did figure that out, that this wood is very susceptible to bending. So you can kind of just pinch them down. Like this one's pretty close. If they're pretty close, you could just take your whatchamacallit and pinch them down and they get tighter. Because this wood's so soft that it'll move where you need it to move. Sometimes you break them a little bit, but they get tighter. I don't care if I'd have to throw one out every time, if all of them could be spaced. Why not? So now I really need to see this because I don't want to make any mistakes. And I actually think I'm going to use these goggles the entire fuse, because the last time I did that, I did get good spacing, and also I figured out that doing more than 2 loops in the back does help sometimes. I did 4 loops in the back. 4 loops in the back. I'm going to press them together. I'm going to pull them down tight. And then I'm going to take that clip, clip it on them. Now, I do want to get this tight. I'm going to start That's messed up. I think I have 2 loops in the last one, because that don't look right. Looks too big. Let's try that again. I don't think that looks right either. I must have looked at something the wrong way. I'm not sure. I think I got 2 loops somewhere in one hole. guess that's good. Oh, it's looking better now. Well, look who decided to join us. Well, hello, Kim. Fancy seeing you here. Alaskan bush people. Vinicio. All right, I'm going to loosen this up a bit. There you go. Cut it. Okay. Now, I'm going to find the middle of this and hot glue the middle to mark it and also to keep the clapton where I want it. So, I need my tape measure, my lighter, and some gluage. Let me measure where the clean stuff is. I got about 18, so at about 9 I could cut it. Or I could glue it and then cut it. So at about 9 inches, I'm going to dab right there. And I don't really need 9 inches worth, so it doesn't matter how much glue I put on. All right. Right, those are my oldest pair, Ken. There is no telling how many they made. That is definitely my oldest pair that I have. You'll probably become a super awesome builder overnight. I bet you Merlin was so jealous. It's a divine artifact, that's right. All right. Prep this wire, get it on the drill, and I'm hoping that my spacing is good and I can just fly down this thing. If not, then that's okay too, but I hope it is. Switched over lag to good because we're about to see some serious shit. So what do I got here? I have 28 gauge frames with 40 gauge stagger. I have a ribbon stack that is 4 pieces of 0.3 and 4 pieces of 0.2 and 44. That's what I have right here. Cut this guy down, cut this guy down. All right, now I can get the ribbon. On the, whatchamacallit. Now I need to put a clip down here carefully. I don't want to mess up the spacing at all. I don't want no vertical or horizontal motion on them frames because that's a recipe for disaster. I also don't want a lot of clips on this thing. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to get out my nylon pliers, Beadalon nylon pliers. I'm going to get my 40 gauge and I'm going to start this bitch. And The beginning, I don't really care about, but after the beginning, I care very much so about. Because if I don't get this done, I'm going to have to do it over. And we don't want that. I want to get it this time. I think I took my time enough. I think I did. Let's see what we got. So the beginning's really tight because of my beginning spacing. I should have just cut off the beginning, but that's okay. I'm wondering if I should put a clip on this beginning because this staple wire is very thin. That's not looking good. Oh, that ain't looking good at all. Yoinks. Man, I should have never clamped that. Yeah, it's the freaking clamping I'm doing isn't good. See, sometimes clamps could actually be worse, you know? I'll tell you the specs again. The frames are 28 and 40 gauge. The middle is 4 pieces of 0.3 and 4 pieces of 0.2 in 44. It is actually a super small staple stagger fuse Clapton. There's a good look at it. It's going to ohm out around a 0.15 wrap around a 3 millimeter. And it's all stainless steel. It's a very small coil. It's not 0.15 wrap, maybe even higher. Probably even higher. No, 0.1 because it's 28 gauge. I use stainless and N80, but this one's just all stainless. I use both N90, N80, stainless. I use Canthol sometimes. Duals will be 0.1. Thomas, I don't think you're getting it. This wire is very small. It's a very 0.2 ribbon. It's very, very small. Let me show you next to. Let's do this, for instance. .2 ribbon and 44 gauge are very small. 28's the biggest wire in here. Yeah, when you have a macro lens here, it kind of looks big. It looks like it's as big as your TV, I'm guessing. Yeah. It looks like a lot of wire. It is a lot of wire, but it's a lot of small wire. It's a very thin build too. Like the side of it is very thin. That's a single piece of 20 gauge. You could hide the other coil with the 20 gauge. 20 gauge right on top of it. Jesus wears a cape? I might ask the person if they want this or a regular staple stagger fuse clapped and see if they might say regular. I want this coil for myself now. Hopefully it'll mess up. Hopefully I mess it up and I gotta keep it. Somebody bought this. What's up, Stan? Yeah, somebody purchased this coil. Oops. Yes, Wesley, thank you. All right, Thomas, have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. So the only clip I have on this is all the way down the swivel. I'll get ultrasonic cleaned. One degreaser cleaning cycle, one rinse cycle. Thank you, Kim. If you mention this live show, if you just mention that I said something live about a 30% off, I'll give you the 30% off. Oh, I see what you're saying. Back up a little. Yep, I see it. I did not see that at all. Where is it? I see it. It's right there. Yeah. I messed up. Oh, they're ruined. Oh, gotta keep them. Ruined. Damn. Completely fucking ruined. Oh, well. Oops. Sorry, bud. I tried to make them, but it was a disaster. Disaster. I'm going to have to make them tomorrow night. What a disaster it turned out to be. Oh, my God. You could catch it live, but I don't know if you're going to want to see this train wreck, man. My coils. I don't know if I know. I don't think I know Ranger Vapes. It sounds a little familiar, I guess, but no. But, I mean, I don't mean to sound like this guy. But if I knew everybody that liked my posts, I'd have an awesome memory. I'm super popular. I'm joking. I think I actually do. I do recognize that name. Can't say that I know them. Actually, they used to be in this. They used to come into the chat, I think. I think I did it again. What? Huh? Your chair? 1 second. Oh, you got your shirt on. Your length's 210.
Does this match?
Oh, yeah.
And then my black cookies. Wearing this tomorrow. I wear my clothes.
Aren't you hot in that right now?
No, I'm scared. Hi, people.
I'll tell her these guys said hi. I think I ran into a little bit of weird spacing. I'm not sure. I think it's very, very slightly off. I'm not positive because it doesn't look bad. But I'm almost at the halfway point. So I'd say the thing with 40 is if you space it nice and tight, is that it's pretty easy to fix a mistake on these staple stagger fuse Claptons in 40. I'm kind of at the halfway point, so I'm going to let that slide there. It's probably going to get cut off for just being a lead anyway. I'm hoping it helps me catch up to whatever bad spacing there was. I can't complain really right now. For the most part, this is going very well. I actually still wouldn't call this a blemish since it's 40 gauge. All right, Rodrigo, thanks for hanging out. Talk to you later. in a little bit. All right, you might, if everything goes well, I might be done in about 15 minutes. My battery's dying, but I don't think I'm going to change it until it's dead. Oh, dead. Okay, I gotta carefully change this battery. Whoa! All right, so I could see my staple wire wants to act. I'm taking the clip off of the end because I see things are starting to go funky, and I'm getting towards the end anyway. So I'm taking that off the end so that I could just fuse it with no clips on. So basically my frames are just floating around because the only thing I put on my swivel is the middle part, which is the staple of this build. Alright, so I'm going to show you what this is looking like back here. So I'm right here, you can't really see. But the frames are still staying pretty straight even though there's no clamp on them. They're behaving. That's probably because they're just not very big and they're not very heavy. So they're just staying where they gotta stay. I don't know what just happened. Uh-oh. What's up, Sesh? Has anybody checked out Sesh's YouTube yet? I want to know who's checked it out. They noticed anything? If you got paid $2 a night, you'd do a video every night too. I think it's I am Sesh. Or I I'm the sesh. I apostrophe am the sesh. I might do. Nice, Brad. I'm almost done this. Of course, it's going to give me problems at the end. Why wouldn't it? Quite honestly, if I think I stopped here, I think I have enough for my 2 coils anyway. Come on. All right. I think I'm going to be good, Rodrigo. You could go. Oh, no. I think I'm almost... I'm about to just measure and see if I'm fine with just this. I'm like an inch away, but... always at the end. Which makes sense, because all the wires are getting pushed up. The meter! I know. I'm addicted. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's like, if I'm building coils, I gotta be live. Ooh. I should do a little more. I have enough, but it's close. I'm like at 6.5. I gotta fix. Okay, maybe I don't have to fix anything. Maybe I just sucked for a little bit there. When building coils, don't get frustrated. Maybe you just suck. Don't get frustrated with yourself. Just give up. That would be an awesome video. Oh my God. Do you watch every coil class video and still can't get down these coils? Well, maybe coil building's not for you. Just give up. All right. A little bit more, just a little bit more, just a little bit more. I would like to at least wrap these up for you so you could see what they look like. Oops. The braiders are hard. Sometimes you need a break from them. Well, I always do that at the end. I always smack my drill and it grabs the wire. All right, let's have some fun at the end here. All right, so let us cut them down, cut them off. Very hard to see the 44 in there, but hey, what are you going to do? And I ended up with 8. Cool. 8, 8. Let's do 4. And let's do 3 millimeter. Yeah, these should be nice. Somebody's going to be a very, very lucky customer. Man, my nails are fucked up. Of course that mistake's right there. Why wouldn't it be? Why would that mistake not be in the back? It would be right there. Looking good. All right. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. All right, everybody. I gotta go. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I don't even know. Oh my god. How did I even come live tonight? How did you guys drag me into this shit? again. Tomorrow, coil class, 7 p.m. I'm not sure which coil we're doing yet. I gotta look it up again. I know what it's between, but I have to like kind of figure out which one am I going to do. It might be Alien, but it might be something else. After that, Fog Life on Fresh 03. Gizzard Stew will be there for the first time in a long time. And there's going to be surprises. Maybe even a coil giveaway. You never know. I'll be on there though. So that's going to be a super good thing. So, everybody have a nice night. Thanks for hanging out. It was fun. We actually got done some coils. I did some Aliens. I did some Staple Stagger Fuse Claptons. I'm good to go. 6908. All right. Everybody, peace. Have a good night, everybody. And I will see you tomorrow. The week's 1/5 of the way done, so it's 20% done. We only got 80% to go. By the time we have coil class, 40% of 40%, 40, 60, 89, yeah, 40% of the week will be done. 40%. By the time coil class is here, 40% of the work week will be done. That sounds good to me, right? Okay. I'll see you.